Hey everyone, thanks for joining today. So, I have a little secret as to where I am, and here is the sneak peek. There you go. Yes, I am in Michigan at the Reptarium. So, you guys can all probably guess what I am going to be doing today. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. Today is a special video as I get to share my experience behind the scenes, taking a look at things with the new LEGASEA Aquarium, as well as share with all of you a little bit of the behind the scenes of getting everything planned to present Lori with the photo mosaic. A few weeks ago, there was an opportunity that arose to purchase a pass to get behind the scenes access to get a tour of the Legacy. And I took advantage of this after reaching out to Jay Tingle and trying to set up a time to be able to actually meet and surprise Lori with that photo mosaic. And I figured this was a win-win type of situation, as I was able to support the Legacy with a small donation to be able to get this behind the scenes access and see things like these amazing stingrays. But I was also able to set up that surprise with the rest of the crew. And let me tell you, this was an amazing experience, just seeing everything firsthand. It's so much bigger in person than I can really describe. I have to give a special shout out to Melissa. She did a fantastic job with the tour in general. We had a lot of reminiscing. You could feel Brian's presence in almost every single aspect of this walkthrough, from the look downs and just getting what his vision was when you were hearing him talk about it on videos to seeing it in person just really hit home. And it was a very special moment for me there. And then seeing the Shark Tank, it just blew my mind. This was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime experience that I will treasure for the rest of my life. And I also think that it was a fantastic way to truly honor Brian and everything that he stands for when I was able to use this opportunity to also present the photo mosaic at the end. To see Lori's reaction and the whole team's reaction really was truly heartwarming. And a special shout out has to go to Jay Tingle and to Jay Tomsky for helping me make this possible to begin with. And I can't say enough thanks to the entire Reptile Army, as without your contributions, I wouldn't have been able to make the mosaic to begin with. And now that Lori has the print, it's time for me to go grab something to eat and grab a few minutes worth of shut-eye before I go over to the Reparium 2.0 to take a look at what's going on over there later on this afternoon. So we'll catch back up at that point in time. Well, I've had a chance to actually get something to eat and a little bit of sleep before I came over to the original Reptarium. And this was during public hours. They were actually offering some special hours because of spring recess, so there were a lot of people here. I got to see Ben and Jerry right with my own eyes, which was absolutely amazing. And I got to see Freya and a lot of the other iconic snakes that we see regularly right on the vlog. And it was really nice to just kind of be right there. And it makes you kind of feel like you're part of that whole environment. And you could really feel Brian being channeled into everything that was going on around you. And with all of the people that were there and seeing all of the different reactions from a lot of the children was just heartwarming and a very unique experience. And as you'll see coming up in just a moment here, the number of different people, the families, and all of the joy on everyone's faces as they get to see some extremely unique and beautiful animals. This all screams Brian and his vision, and it's an embodiment of the love that he had for all of these absolutely amazing animals. I am so blessed that I was able to experience this firsthand, and it's something that I think everyone should try to experience for themselves. So if you liked today's video, as always, please do hit that like button. And if you've made it this far into the video and you haven't done so already, please do consider subscribing, and while you're down there, clicking that notification icon, as that'll let you know when I do new videos. But until next time, thanks everyone. I'm Jack, and you've been watching Python Addiction. Love you all.